Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Urbek Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today, we're checking out Urbeck, which is a city builder, which is a management-style building game where you have to build a city from the ground up. It's actually quite a unique little game. Let's jump into things and see exactly what we have got in store. Potato Pia, sure, that sounds like a grand city name. We'll just stick with all the settings as is. We will jump in as ever. I have done my very best to learn about the game beforehand. I've played the tutorial. I know what the heck is happening, and hopefully I'm going to try and impart some of that knowledge to you today. Right, so this is it. This is where we kind of start. And it's quite a barren landscape, but the first thing to note is that this game looks quite delightfully gorgeous. I really do like the sort of little blocky art style. It's quite nice. Right, I'm going to turn the day-night cycle off, make sure that it's set as day, because frankly, I do not like day-night cycles in strategy games. Not a big fan. Anyway, right, what do we got down here? Well, we got a couple of things that we can build straight away. We can build roads, some bridges, we can build some houses, we can build some fields. Can't build a farmhouse quite yet. We need to get a little bit more population before we're able to do that. You can see up in the top left, we need 200 population in order to do that. And we can also build a lumber camp as well. Now, there's a couple of resources that we start with here, and this will grow. This will grow. Everything grows. This is the very, very basic sort of situation at the moment, and everything just sort of moves outwards from here. So, in the top right, we've got population, and we've got overall happiness. And in the very top right, we've got our food stores. We've got some work, which is, I guess, a measure of production. And then we've also got wood, which, of course, is the main building material for all of the early game items and, I guess, houses and buildings and stuff that we're going to be building. Right, so what we should probably do is have a little look at the map just to sort of see what's going on. I mean, there's nothing that's sort of majorly interesting, I guess, that we need to kind of avoid. This area here looks like a particularly good area to maybe start developing a city. We can probably bridge across to this little, I guess, island. Is it an island thing? It's kind of an island thing, sure. So yeah, maybe we can bridge across here if we need a little bit more space. But for now, we're going to focus on this area of the map. And I think what we want to do is we just want to start building. Let's get our main road down, and quite simply, boom, that's it. Now, this game is, as I say, gorgeous, really, really nice to look at, and we're going to make sure that we create ourselves a lovely little community. This is the way that the roads start looking at the start of the game. We can upgrade these roads, but only in time. In time, we will make some massive progress. Apparently, we've already got a car. Don't know where the road's going. Probably nowhere. Right, so what can we do now? Well, we can build some houses, and we will build some houses. I'll tell you that for free. We will build some houses. Not many, because we need to make sure that we're balancing all of our resources. And primarily, this is a game about making sure that you balance all the resources that you have coming in and the resources that you have coming out. Very, very important to note that housing produces production and it consumes food. And of course, as you can imagine, fields, there we go, fields consume work, but they produce food. Well, it costs work to actually build, but they also consume work on an active basis. These little numbers are indicative of how much work we are generating. Right, so we'll start with like a nice simple amount of okay, apparently we can't place in that tree. That's fine. Look at that. Right, so immediately you can see food. We are way up there. Our huts have started completing. That's wonderful. We are losing an ever so slight amount of work though. So what we're probably going to do is we're just going to balance this with getting a few more houses. Can I bulldoze these trees? There we go. Bulldoze those trees, please. There really is no necessity to have these trees in a place like this. Right, so we'll just sort of build out our, I guess, a little bit of a housing estate over here. That's pretty good. The only thing that really matters is the distance to roads. So houses, we can't build more than 3 squares away from a road, which is fine. Not a big deal at all, really, in the grand scheme of things. Quite happy to manage that. Right. So what do we got? We've got some fields down. The farmhouse, we're going towards that. Yes, we know that we need 90 population. That's fine. A lumber camp. Now, I tell you what, we are going to need some wood, and that is going to be pretty essential. Now, we've not exactly left ourselves a tremendous amount of trees, have we? I mean, well, that's an abject lie, actually. What we need to do though is we need to build a road out. We need to build a road out to here because, as you can see, the lumber camp needs to have no lumber camp already within a 5-tile radius. That's fine. There's no other lumber camps in the game at the moment. Extracts 10 wood up to 5 tiles. Great. Distance to road, maximum 3 squares. And that is down. Brilliant. So now you can see we're generating food, we're generating work, and we're also generating wood, which is marvelous. Very, very good indeed. Right, so we've got enough wood to build a couple more houses, which I think is exactly what we're going to do. And I think we're going to continue to develop this this area over here. Yeah. Yeah, I did say that this house would be a little too far away. So that is something that we will need to consider. And you're going to be probably too far away as well. So we'll need to sort of improve our systems a little bit. So let's think about this. Let's think about this logically. I'm also conscious of the fact that we're going to run out of wood fairly soonish. So it might be worth us getting some more lumber camps. Also going to need to get a few more fields, but fields are actually really, really easy to build. Literally just cost a little bit of work. And that should rebalance itself very, very soon. Now, these fields look kind of weird. Believe it or not, they are growing crops or something on them. So that's kind of nice. Don't know what's up with these fields, why there's a fence around these ones. Doesn't particularly matter at all. All that matters is that we actually make stuff happen, which is what we're doing. Right, so that's looking pretty good. You're not going to be able to get access. You're not going to be able to get access. You're not going to be able to get access. So what we really need to do is we need to build up here. Need to build a road right up here, and that is going to allow all of these buildings to fill in, which is exactly what we're going to do. Marvelous. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more when we get a little bit more wood. Bada bim, bada boom. There we go. Nailed it. Beautiful. Okay, so a little bit of additional, field capacity would be nice, just to make sure that we're not losing too much food. What is our consumption? Minus 280, and our production is 252. So we need a little bit more production. But to be honest, as the fields come online, I think we should be okay. Yes, and besides, we've got to look forward to the farm hut coming online as well. Look at that. There we go. The farmhouse has been unlocked. That is beautiful. So what does this do? Well, it costs 300 work, but it produces 100 flippin' food, and it stores food for us as well. It does have a couple of requirements, but that's okay. And I'll tell you what, that's not too bad at all. So what we can do is we can actually have a little look here. So 12 or more farm in 3 tiles. That's referring to the farm tiles. So currently 12, and what if we replace it over here? Currently 18. Well, I mean, like, that's not bad. I think here is probably a pretty good place. Yeah, so that's immediately going to give us just an extraordinary amount of food production. Like, truly, that is fantastic. That is really, really good. Okay, I really, really love that. That is brilliant. Yeah, that's very, very good. Now, if I could get another farmhouse, that would be also swell, but unfortunately, we can't. Right, what is the next population milestone? I'll tell you what, I'm not actually sure. I think, yeah, it's a lumberjack cabin. What do we need? We need 300 population. Easy enough. That's fine. We know the sort of expansion, or I guess the area for expansion. In fact, we can probably zone another load of houses right now. Beautiful. But we need to get 3 more farmhouses, and that is something that I should probably focus on doing. I mean, we can get immediately another one right here. Sure. Currently 4, okay, but if I build that in there, farmhouse in here, that works pretty well. That works pretty well indeed. And to be honest, I think we're well on our way to 300. Might need just a smidgen more housing, but we can definitely get that zone down. There we go. Make sure that's set today. Because I really don't want that to be, don't know why, I thought I did pause that earlier, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, really don't like night. Really don't like night. That's fine. Right, village house and lumberjack cabin unlocked. Goodness gracious me. Okay, so this is important to note. This is very, very important to note. What do we got as the next milestone? It's a tenant farmer, landlord's house, and also a grain silo. So, yet again, more population and a few village houses. That's worth bearing in mind. Neighborhood council is also coming up if we can get a grain silo and 700 population. Easy enough. We got a lumberjack cabin and a... Well, we've already got a lumber camp, but the lumberjack cabin is our source of energy, or our first source of energy. Firewood is the first source of energy. Build it close to lumber camps. Well, I tell you what, we can do that right now. Let's get that built right over there. What do we got here? A park requires 700 population. So basically, for want of a better phrase, we need more population. We need more population, and by the looks of it, we also need more lumber camps. Let's work on that, shall we? Let's work on that. Lumber camp, lumber cabin. Excellent. Right, what did I say the next milestone was? We haven't unlocked that resource yet. That's fine. Upgrades to nice roads. That's good. So you do upgrade to a lumberjack house. That's worth noting. And we need 600 population in order to get the lumberjack house. That is fine with me. Oh, what do we got? A football pitch. Build a park nearby to improve the quality of the pitch. Okay, well, I'm interested. I'm very, very interested. Wow. Oh, look at this. We got village houses. We got village houses, which is better than just the regular basic cabins. Very, very cool. And these upgrade to a villa. To unlock, we need a population of 800. Very, very cool. Right, so we're up to 430 population. Our roads are starting to improve, which is marvelous. That's looking great. What did I say? We got the farmhouse there. We got the lumberjack cabin there. We got the lumberjack cabin there. Yeah, we needed another lumberjack cabin for something. Oh, we got the tenant farmer unlocked as well. Now, this is an interesting one. So, the tenants are peasants who rent the land. Their living conditions are very low. Now, we can build these, and these are sort of farms that I think we can probably build on the edge of... There we go. The edge of the field over here. Landlord's house has been unlocked. Excellent. And the landlord's house we stick behind because we need 4 or more tenant farmers in a 5 square radius. And we need to make sure that there are no other landlord houses around here either. And this is pretty good too, because this gives us just an insane amount of food. It stores more food. It does consume a lot of work, but I mean, who really cares? I don't think that that's necessarily a bad thing at all. Okay, housing we're still okay for. Grain silo, we need a little bit more population, and we need one more farmhouse. This area is kind of crying out to be made into fields, but we'll worry about that later. Neighborhood council, still need a few more bits and bobs. Lumberjack cabin, yep, we kind of sorted that. And park, we need more happiness for that. We can build a football pitch. Is it worth? Is it worth? I feel like this is a great place for a football pitch. You know what? I feel like it's a great place for a football pitch. I don't actually think it does anything for us. Has 1 leisure, 1 sports. It gives us 1 sports. That's fine, I guess. We've got 500 power at the moment. That's looking pretty good. I mean, we can be pretty happy with where we are. Now, that being said, are we in a perfect position? No, we are not. And what I think we need to do is I think that we need to take a bulldozer to this entire area. And I think we just need to keep on building. I really, really do. Yeah. And we're going to expand out here. Now, this may throw the sort of hard worked upon balance into a little bit of chaos. But to be fair, I've kind of worked my food into a really, really brilliant position. Right, lumberjack house has been unlocked. I think that should just upgrade, if I'm not mistaken. 4 more squares with at least 6 residents in a 2 radius. 4 or more squares with at least 6 residents. So do we need to get 4 more squares with at least 6 residents? Right, let's see if we build out these, if that'll work, and that should hopefully upgrade. Currently 2. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Lumberjack house. We got it. Nice. Okay. So we'll fill in a little... There we go. We'll fill in a little, yeah. A little bit of infrastructure around here. That'll help out in a really, really nice way. What do we got? Nightlife. A village bar. Okay. That's interesting. Grain silo. Oh, yeah. We need one more... We need 1 more farmhouse. Do I have enough for a farmhouse? We could probably squeeze in a farmhouse, like... I say we can squeeze in a farmhouse. Let's try and put it in here. Sure. farmhouse. Distance to road. Yeah, whoops. Forgot about that. Nice. Yeah, pretty happy with that. So that's the grain silo. Wonderful. So this presumably, yep, just gives us a whole bunch of food, and stores a whole bunch of food as well. I mean, we can build it right now. We do have enough wood, but I mean, it's gonna wipe us out, isn't it? Local market, mini market, lumber camp, lumber cabin. Yeah, to be honest, I think we need more. I think we need more lumber cabins. Like, shockingly, we need way more wood. Right, let's try and make this work, shall we? Right. Lumber camp. Yep. There we go. Okay. So that's like a little bit of extra wood production. I mean, it's not much, but we don't really have much wood consumption at the moment, out with the lumberjack house, which consumes both work and wood. But it produces power, which is kind of nice. That's kind of a nice thing to have happen. Right, what else have we not built yet? We've built the football pitch. We haven't built the village bar. We can build the park. Sure, let's build the park. Does consume a bunch of work, but to be fair, we got work to spare. This is looking nice. This is looking really, really nice. 25 or more residents in a 3 radius. Okay, so we need to get more. We need to get more residents around here in order to upgrade this to a proper road. We can maybe make that work. It looks a little bit sort of, you know, agricultural in this area, but we can probably terraform this area and make it look a little bit more reasonable. Right. Grain silo. I mean, we could get the grain silo down. Could get the grain silo down. Over here. You know what? Sure. Let's freaking do it. It looks pretty freaking cool, to be honest. It looks pretty freaking cool. Right. So, what do we got? Mini market, neighborhood council. Neighborhood council allows you to make municipal edicts. Sure. Let's do it. Let's plonk you down over here. That sounds like a great plan. What have we got going on? Goodness gracious me. Parks produce 10 food and consume 5 unskilled work. Oh my lordy. This is going to get very, very complicated very, very fast. Let's not... Oh, there's level 2. You need a city council to unlock. Oh, goodness me. Firewood heating reduction. Holy cow. Right, let's not worry about that too much. We've got the neighborhood council. Happy days. Let's not stress things too far. I think now we just need more population, right? We can build nice parks. I'm interested. I'm also interested in the bar, obviously. As a Scottish person, I'm very interested in the bar. But I think we just need to sort of build out a little bit of... 1, 2, 3. Right, so let's get ourselves... Yeah, let's get ourselves some more houses over here. I may come to regret this. But I think it's worth. I think it's going to be worth. I think it's going to be worth. We'll have to wait and see. Right, so all of these should theoretically upgrade to villas, or whatever they're called. I think they're called villas, or village houses. Whatever. What do we need in order to upgrade to a wealthy village house at population 1,300, or to a villa? 25% of 25 or less residents in a 4 radius. What? Ah, I see. Okay, so how we turn them into villas is by creating a nice little sort of exclusive area. So if I was to create like a little, what if I have like a wealthy people island? Bridges must be built on water. Yeah, I understand how bridges work. Go to. What do you mean this road network is disconnected? It's fine. Right, okay, so villa. What did I need for a villa again? 25 or less residents in a 4 radius. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. And over here, let's create a little... Sure, let's try this, and then let's get some nice parks. Don't have enough resources to build a nice park. Oh, do we need more work? Yeah, we need more work. Right, what do you need to be a village house? 15 or more squares with at least 6 residents in a 3 radius. Currently 6. Okay, so we need a few more. Is that 15? That looks almost 15. We're experimenting. This is an experiment. A graveled area. Does that count as a green space? It probably does, right? There we go. Oh. It will be the path of leisure. You've unlocked the bike. Green areas. Excellent. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but congratulations to me, I guess. Right, so you are ready to be a villa. 25%, 25 or less residents in a 4 radius. How is that even possible to get? Is that even possible to get? I mean, we could always just delete people to get to that point. We're still at wooden huts. Village houses. How many residents actually live here? Has 8 residents. And in order to take it up to a villa, we need 25 or less residents in a 4 radius. Sure. Okay, let's just try, like, knocking down these houses. No harm, no foul, I suppose. Alright, what is it now? 25 or less residents. Really? That's still too many? How many is that? Currently 40? Is that ready to be upgraded to a villa? Really? We need it needs to be a single house? Right. Ready to upgrade to a villa. Well, yes, please do. That would be excellent. But no models have been found that fit here. The smallest is 2x2. Ah. Okay. You ready to upgrade to a villa then? I hope this becomes a villa. It's become a wooden hut, but it's ready to become a villa. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. This is what we're talking about. Okay. That should upgrade. It should upgrade soon. I hope so. We'll come back and have a little look at that in just a second. Okay. Right, what do we got here? Paved area, graveled area, that's fine. Farmhouse, we've got all the farm stuff. Neighborhood council, local market. We just need more population, actually. You know what? Let's just zone about 1 billion more houses. It's not an exaggeration. 1 billion is a technical measurement. Right up to the seafront as well. This is prime real estate. Is this ready to upgrade? You do not produce enough food to satisfy the consumption of this construction. Are you kidding me? Really? 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 I mean, that is surprising. Right, you know what? Let's ditch this. That's going to put us into a little bit of a downward spiral temporarily, but that's fine. Distance to road, 3 squares. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Farmhouse. There we go. Okay. Right. Villa gonna upgrade? Please upgrade to a villa. Smallest is 2x2. What are you talking about? There's no issues with 2x2 villa access. Just upgrade. Just upgrade to the flippin' villa, please. Please, dear Lord. It's ready to go. We've fixed all the issues. All I want is an exclusive area. Right. Okay, so the landlord's house, no landlord's house. We need to get another landlord's house sort of area set up. We can do that. Tenant farmers, etc. if we need to. Is this ready to go? Oh, come on. That is a 2x2, right? Like, I'm not going crazy. That definitely is ready to work. Let's try tidying up a little bit. Is that enough space? Yeah. It's ready to go. It's really ready to go. Anyway, let's forget about that villa for a second. Right, what do we need in order to take this to a wealthy population area? Wealthy village house, to unlock, we need 1,300 population. Right, so we're pretty much there, right? We're pretty much there. What do we need to get you upgraded to a village house? We just need more... We just need more people around these parts, to be honest. Yeah, let's do it. Let's honestly do it. Let's honestly do it. Something like that. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of work. to get there, but that's fine. Right, wealthy village house, mini market, local market, and village bar unlocked. What do we need in order to hit wealthy village house? 1 or more food services in a 5 radius. Goodness gracious me, look at all these buttons. This is great. This is wonderful. Right, so a food service, I'm going to take that to not mean a farm. I'm just assuming. Right, mini market is presumably going to give, yep, 1 food services, as is local market. Right. So, where do we want this to go? I feel like here is not a bad place. We need 200 food. Holy cow, we need a lot of food. Let's get more fields. And let's get some more tenant farmers over here as well. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Delete. Delete, delete. We've unlocked the chapel. Wonderful. And let's see if we can try and get a landlord's house. Somewhere over here, maybe? Excellent. That's looking very, very nice. I like it a lot. Okay, so food services. Did we get one of those food services down? I don't think we did. Also, that's a water mill. Wonderful. I like that. Are we actually generating or using energy? We are consuming energy in village houses, and we're also consuming them in wealthy village houses, so we've clearly built a couple of them. Ah, we did build them over here. We did build a food market over there. Excellent. Right, well, we'll worry about that in a second. Let's get some... a village bar? I mean, 1 leisure and 1 light knife. 1 light knife? No, 1 night life. Sure, we'll build that over there. I don't know if that really does much. I mean, it gets us some more stats on the board, I guess, but that's not huge. Chapel, 2 leisure, some faith. We need 50, what is that, iron? Metal to get? That's fine. Right, let's get the... where the bleeding heck did it go? There we go, mini market. Let's get the mini market. Let's get the mini market, like, right in here, I think. I don't mind, like, trashing an odd building for the sake of... ooh, it's quite big. What's the difference between a local market? Doesn't consume 200 food if there's farm tiles nearby. That's quite a big it's quite a big win. What's the area of this? Let's get this down here. And in fact, yeah, we can yoink this right in here. So let's do that. Literally, local market right in there. It's in a perfect position to take advantage of all of the food coming off the fields, which means that we're not going to have to suffer that minus 200 penalty. That's really, really nice. Okay, so these houses should all be ready to upgrade to wealthy village houses. Pretty darn chuffed with that. Our energy consumption is a little high at the moment. I'll grant you, it's a little high, but that's okay. What do we got? A red bridge or a gray bridge? Okay, we can unlock a gray bridge with more green areas. Wonderful. Did we upgrade to the villa yet? You do not produce enough energy to satisfy that. Oh my god. There's always something, isn't there? There's always something stopping this villa. Okay. Right. So what do we got? Watermill should be built by the river. Distance to roads, 3 squares. Okay, let's do this. Is this a river tile? I mean, I don't know. Oh, I see. These are river tiles. This apparently is not a river. That's fine. Let's do it. Can we build more? No watermill in a 5 radius? Sure, we'll build 2. Why not? Clean energy for the win. Is that enough to get this? You're just not gonna upgrade, are you? Right, try again. Try again. Just try again. Brand new house. Brand new building. What do we need? 25 or less residents. Yep. 1 or more green areas. Yep. 0 or less pollution in the area. Yep. We've got it all. We have got it all. Let's flip and go. Goodness gracious me. How bloom and difficult was that to get across the line? Okay. What do we got over here? Village houses. What do you need in order to get this? 1 or more leisure in a 5 by 5 area. So what would leisure include? I feel like leisure would include... That gives leisure. What else gives leisure? Mini market does not give leisure. Does a green park give leisure? Yeah, it totally does. Okay. Let's destroy this and get ourselves a nice park. Yeah, look at that. An immediate upgrade to, like, pretty much everything in the area. Very, very cool. We'll also get a nice park over here. What do you need? Wooden huts. Should be ready to upgrade to a village house. We do need a little bit more food. And to be honest, we could probably do with getting another silo, right? 2 or more farmhouses in a radius of 6. To be fair, we don't actually have a farmhouse over here. He says. Right. Farmhouse, good. Silo. Excellent. Yep, that's fine. That is fine with me. Right, so that gets our food back under control, which is beautiful. Have we got a villa? No, we do not. No, we do not. Man, oh man, oh man, this villa is proving to be insanely difficult to manage. I don't know how you're supposed to build one of the darn things. Right. Do I need 2 by 2 in every direction? Okay, we got that. That's fine. Villa, you need 1 or more green areas in a 4 radius. Right, you know what? We're going to build it right over here. Right over here. I'm determined. Right. How far was it? Literally this far. Okay, I'm just double checking. I don't want to do this again. There we go. There it is. You've got your space. Go. Ready to upgrade. It's ready to go. Come on. It's unlocked. We do have... Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how we can make it happen. It doesn't particularly matter. Right. What do we need for this area? Wealthy village house. You need 1 or more food services. I'm okay with this, to be honest. I'm okay with a couple of these not having access to food services. Access to parks is pretty easy to fix, though. Like, that's really, really easy to fix. We might as well. Like, what's the upgrade for this? 1 or more food services? I mean, to be fair, these are pretty easy to rectify as well if we wanted to get a food service over here. But, again, it doesn't particularly matter. Right. So, we got the chapel down, if I'm not mistaken, right? We got the chapel down... No, we didn't get the chapel down because we need iron. What about you? Bookshop, we need 1,800. Village bar, we got... Yep. We haven't built gravel areas yet, but there's nothing really stopping us. But we can do that later. We need a little bit more happiness in order to unlock a pond and a floral park and all that sort of nonsense. That's fine. Right. A dock. A dock has to be built in water. Okay. Allows the construction of fisherman houses. 3 squares away from the road. I kind of feel like this might make everyone unhappy, but so far nobody is... Oh, look at that. We've got some fisherman houses. Fishermen just need water and a dock. Oh, nice. Cool. Okay, so we're kind of converting houses into fisherman houses. And I think it's the same number of residents, isn't it? Yeah. It's the same number of residents. Everyone is slightly less happy if they're fishermen, apparently. But I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm very okay with that. Right. So we got that down. That's kind of cool. An iron mine, we need 1,700 population. I mean, to be honest, I think this is just a simple case of just, like, banging that down. Banging that down. That's probably going to take us up to where we need to be. Will we have enough food? Probably not. Probably not. Can I get a farmhouse anywhere? No farmhouse in a radius of 2. School unlocked. That's kind of nice. There we go. Okay, can we demolish some of these woods, please? Some proper agricultural operation going on now. Farmhouse in there. That's just a little bit of extra food generation. I think we should be fine, but you never know, just in case. Right, what else do we need to get down? An iron mine. Hey, we got it. Nice. Okay. Where can we build it? No natural resources to exploit. Now, here's the thing. I'm not actually sure where. Ah. Oh, well, I am sure where. Right, it's all the way over there. Is there a source nearer to us here? That may very well be the only source on the map. And it kind of looks that way, doesn't it? No, tell a lie. Turns out the area where we're trying to build... where we're trying to build our villa? Trying and failing, I would hasten to add, to build a villa. It's gonna be the housing estate that's nearest the iron mine. Right, we got to build it over here because I refuse to build it. Refuse to build it on the other side of the road. Nice. Okay, so we got the iron mine. We're going to be generating a few bits and bobs. Iron miners' houses will produce much more iron. Okay, great. Let's build some houses over here. Sure, why the heck not? Are these automatically going to upgrade? Shantytown. The worst quality houses that you'll find. This is a product of being close to the industry. Okay, are people happy here? People are not happy here, but we get more iron. Like, we actually get a legitimately large amount of iron. That's very cool. That's very cool. Okay, so we can upgrade these iron houses further. That's fine. Iron miner's house, what do we need? Distance to road, 1 square. Oh, I see. So we need to make sure they're packed in tightly. Right. Well, you know what? I can actually do that. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. This is grim. This is grim, but I kind of love it. Okay. We are basically just forcing people to be unhappy by building a lot of houses around here, but that should all be within range. Yep, it is. Why not, eh? Nice. Nice. Okay. I kind of forgot that we needed to keep food on the agenda. Kind of running out of food a little bit here, but that's fine. Farmhouse. Oh yeah, distance to road. Forgot about that. Keeps you on your toes, this video game. It really does. Okay. Right, let's move up to here. I think we should be okay for fields for a little while. But I don't think it really necessarily hurts to get... don't think it hurts to get a little excess food on the go, you know? It's pretty good to me. That looks pretty good to me. Right, all of this area can be turned into tenant farmer area as well, so we'll look to do that. Man, there's just so many new buildings that are coming online. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right, local market, all that sort of stuff. School. Yeah, what do we need in order to take these wealthy village houses to the next level? I mean, they're not going to become villas because, let's be real, it's too industrial, too urbanized for that. Industrial is not the right word. Definitely urbanized. Right. Suburb house is 1,800 population and a school. Right, what is the area of effect of the school? It's quite large. It really, therefore, should go in the center, shouldn't it? Right. Yeah, I know that's going to torpedo our, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. But look at that. Look at that! Look at that. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's excellent. Oh, that's cool. That's very, very cool. Right, so all of this should upgrade. Ah, it's not going to upgrade because, I'll tell you why, we need to get ourselves some more energy generation. And that is not difficult to do, thanks to the water mills. Right, it is going to be slightly challenging to do, because we don't have roads anywhere near here. That's fine. There we go, that's going to upgrade a few more. Brilliant. Yeah, we basically just need to get, like, roads all the way down here. Yeah, I think water mills legitimately are our best way of generating power right now. There's no chance that this is going to become a lumber area, so I feel pretty confident just ditching that. That's not the right thing. Not far off, though. There we go. That's looking pretty good. So is that going to allow for a 100% upgrade? I think it will. Suburb house, we're ready to upgrade. We're pretty much ready to upgrade on all fronts here. Look at that. Look at that. Wealthy suburb house. Population 4,100. We're not actually a million miles away from that, to be honest. We're not a million miles away from that at all. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. We're looking good. Yeah, we didn't want to get the dock down here, although I guess we could. Got a nice little fisherman house over here. I don't think it upgrades though, does it? No, I don't think it does. Don't think it does. This is fine. Right, so suburb house, wealthy suburb house. That's really the next objective. Villa, still not interested. Still not interested. That's fine. Meanwhile, we've got these absolutely horrific iron houses over here. Right, chapel, leisure, and faith. In a 5 radius. Let's roll that out. Village bar, no. Where is it? There we go. Does that give us anything? I don't think so. Religious neighborhood. To unlock, we need 6 faith. I mean... a quiet, family-friendly neighborhood. You know, I feel like that's something that we could do. You know what? Let's scrap this. Let's scrap this nonsense area over here. Scrap this nonsense area over here. Right, let's go... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll do that. Get ourselves a road over here. Keep building. Keep building. Coal mine unlocked. Oh, that's worrying. I can do a lot with a coal mine. Right. We've already got village houses. Moving towards... we need leisure. That's fine. We'll get ourselves a park. Necessary for poor suburbs to appear. I don't think I necessarily want to get poor suburbs. Right. Food services. We will get, like... we will get something here. We will get something. Hold on. Right, local market. We're going to get 2 of these. 1. And 2. Right, we'll sort of cut this down in just a second. Right, local market. 1. 2. Right, then cut the top off that. I think that's still going to allow this to work. 8 or more farm, 8 or more. Yeah, that's brilliant. Okay, so that works very, very well. Right, wealthy suburb house. We still don't have the ability to do that. But religious neighborhood. Now we're talking. Right, so faith. No chapel in 5 radius. That's okay. So. Is that ready to become... oh, no. We need to get to a... what did we need after wealthy village? We needed suburb house. How do we get to a suburb house? 1 or more education service. Ah, yes, we needed a school. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, good. So suburb house. Now we're ready to go to religious neighborhood. 1 or more police station in an 8 radius. Do we have a police station? A bookshop. We don't have the chance of a bookshop yet. Cemetery. We need more faith in order to get a cemetery. Oh, we can certainly try. Right, so police station. School, we got a school. We got all this stuff. Coal mine. We don't have a coal mine. Coal deposits are everywhere, so you can build coal mines wherever you want. Sure, why not down here? That sounds great. Coal miner's house and coal plant unlocked. What is a coal plant? A coal miner's house presumably is going to be kind of similar to... Coal miner's house, yeah. Yeah, literally we just need to... It's literally the same as... literally the same as the other one. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Right, what was the other one? Coal miners... Coal plant, that was it. Okay, produces a lot of energy. Oh, heck yeah, produces a lot of energy. But it consumes coal. Why not? Why not? Sounds good to me. Let's just increase our coal production, shall we? Right, you consume 20 coal. We've got that. We've got everything that we need, actually. Right, is this a suburb house? Yes, suburb house, suburb house. Religious neighborhood. One or more police station. Yeah. Where's the police station? Warehouses, factory. No, we don't want any of that nonsense. Village bar. No, where's the police station? Now, there is something that we can do, which I haven't talked about up until now. Because it seemed like a bad idea. We can show all locked buildings. So if we do that, then that'll probably allow us to... Look at how many buildings there are here. Holy cow. Repair shop, hardware shop, police station. What do we need? 8,000 population. Okay. We're a little far away. I'm also going to keep that turned off because it's gonna scare me otherwise. It's going to scare me. Right. Are we okay for food? No, we're not really okay for food. We're not really okay for food at all. Right. Grain silo? Sure. Plonk me down another grain silo. We unlocked a shantytown, rebel house, block, something else, something else, something else. Right, I'm working on food for now, though. Sure, I like grain silos. They're pretty legit. Right, what did I unlock? I'm seriously losing track. Right, coal plant, we've got warehouses. Generates logistics. So that consumes one work, one... whatever this is. Skill work. How are we generating skill work? It's through the suburb houses. Holy cow, we got a lot of skilled work. Right, okay. Let's get logistics then. We might as well get that set up. And a factory consumes skilled work as well, but it produces... increases stored unskilled work capacity. Very useful for large projects. So it literally just stores work, I guess. Okay. That's fine. Okay, try that, and then... Sure. Nice. Okay, so we got some warehouses. We produce a whole bunch of pollution. That's fine. Decent amount of faith. Decent amount of pollution. That is a-okay with me. What do we need here? Bookshop. 5 modern 2-story houses. How do we take this to the next level? Suburb house, wealthy suburb house, 4,200. Right, you know what? I think it's time to upgrade our... I think it's time to upgrade this neighborhood in a major way. So 1, 2, 3. Right, so this entire area is ready to just be turned into more housing. Beautiful. As is this area. As soon as we get more wood, which to be fair, we have almost none of at the moment. So why don't I look to get more of the stuff? There we go. Look at that. Just a bunch of random lumber cabins, eh? Just stick them everywhere. Stick them everywhere. No need to worry about it. Okay, we do need more food. Is it time for a new landlord sort of situation? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, whatever, that's fine. Modern grain silo unlocked. Excellent. How do we upgrade? 6 or more logistics in a 4 radius. So we'll get a warehouse to solve that issue. But let me get a landlord's house first. In here? There we go. What do you need? 12 or more farm tiles. That's fine. We'll get a few more farm tiles here. There we go. That'll satisfy you. Right, so logistics. Let's go and get logistics sorted. So if we do that, will that provide the logistics nearby? Has 1 logistics. What do you need? 3 or more farm. Ah. Yeah, didn't really think about that, did I? There we go. That should be fine. Right, so are you ready? 6 or more logistics. Currently has 2. Right, we need more. Okay, well, turns out this lumber camp that I literally just built is going to get demolished, and I'm going to enjoy doing it. There we go. Look at that. Modern grain silo. Doubles the production, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, doubles the production of food. That's pretty freaking sick, if I'm not mistaken. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Demolish you. That might cause some issues, but also, who really cares? This is like one of the easiest ways that I think we can... What do we need? More iron? Oh, that's fine. To be fair, I think we should have plenty of iron production. We could maybe do with getting some more miners. We produce a lot of iron. What? Oh, I see. They're being consumed by the warehouse. Right. What's this? Farm tiles. Doesn't have enough farm tiles nearby. Easy fix. There we go. You happy now? Yeah, thought so. Okay, brilliant. We're at 3,500 population. What do you need in order to take you to the next level? Food services and leisure. Right, well, I'll tell you what we do. That. Nice. So, let's get some food services, shall we? So we're going to need to get 1 mini market right in the center here. Sure, right about there. Yep. Bus is unlocked. That's pretty cool. And we'll see if we can try and get a local market. Like in here. Because that should be able to benefit from the fields that are nearby. That should be enough. Right, you've got everything that you need. What do you need? Wealthy village house, 1 or more leisure. Within range. Yeah, let's get, like, some parks. Nice. That good enough? Not produce enough food. How do we still not produce enough flipping food, honestly? That's kind of bonkers. Right, let's get some more warehouses over here. Oh, sawmill. Produces a whole bunch of wood. Not super useful for me, buddy. 22 more iron. Just 22 more iron. It's going to get us 200 more food. Man, that's going to be so big if we can get it. So big if we can get it. Okay, we'll need to wait for that. But we're close. We're very, very close. Two more. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, nice. Get that upgraded. That's 200 food. That's a whole bunch of food. It's probably not going to last for long. Probably not going to last for long. Yeah, I mean, it didn't last for long. Didn't last for long at all. I mean, what more can we do? I mean, we can get some more upgrades. I could maybe get some Tenant farmers, I suppose. They're decent enough. They're kind of helpful. They make kind of a difference. They make enough of a difference to be okay. Sure. Right. Is that better? Not particularly. I'll tell you that for free. Not really. Landlord's house. Can we get another one? That's not bad. Sure. So that's going to get us loads. We can't upgrade these landlord's houses, can we? Or the tenant farmers. We can't upgrade the fields either, unfortunately. Yeah, that kind of is what it is. Yeah, we just desperately need more food. Do the docks produce food? They consume work. No, not really. It's literally just the farms that do it. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Far from it. It's not the end of the world. We're just going to have to, yeah, like, aggressively expand. Yeah, we're just going to have to aggressively expand. But you know what? Aggressive expansion, nothing wrong with that. Right. Oh, come on. Really? You're going to... Whatever. Whatever. That's okay. That's okay with me, video game. Right, farmhouse. Still a farmhouse in range, apparently. Okay, let's try this. Beautiful. Get some tenant farmers. These guys are pretty gnarly, actually, to be fair. Let's try to build more of them. Oh. Right, has that fixed our food situation? It kind of has. It kind of has. We can get ourselves a landlord's house as well over here. And we can probably get ourselves another landlord's house over here once we get 200 work. Yeah, we totally can. Okay, so that's going to put us in a really nice position. We kind of now need, like, a whole bunch more people. So, wealthy village houses. How do we move to wealthy suburb houses? What do we need? 3 or more leisure. 1 or more education. Right, well, education is really easy to do. It's pretty... Yeah, pretty straightforward. Bonk that down in there. Oh, wow, we need a whole bunch more work. We don't really have that much work, do we? Yeah, we're kind of taking a... We're kind of destroying everything. Okay, hold on. Suburb houses. 1 or more education. We are gaining work, but it's not fast work. Yeah, do we want to maybe torpedo some of our farms that we've just expanded to? Because otherwise, I mean, it's going to take me a long time to build any extra schools. I mean, work, we can build, like, the occasional house. That doesn't seem like a very productive use of anyone's time, though, does it? Destroy the chapel? I don't actually think the chapel really matters. Destroy that chapel, destroy that chapel. Yeah, give me some more work. I mean, the religious neighborhood, as much as I wish... it could happen. I mean, it could happen, but it'll only happen, like, down the road. Like, let's not kid ourselves here, right? It's quite simply, it's gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen now. We did unlock something, though. What did we unlock? Whilst I'm waiting for my work to accrue. See what we can find. It's not a school. Sawmill is nice. Not a big deal, though. Paved area, graveled area. Whoa, floral park. That's kind of nuts. How much does that cost to actually build? 500. You know what? Screw it. I'll build it. I'll build it. Let's freaking go. We'll get education in just a second. Don't worry about that. Right. Village bar. Already got it. Football pitch. Okay, I think we got everything, actually. Church, we're kind of almost there. Cemetery, we need 30 faith, and we don't have very much faith, or any faith, actually, at all. But that's fine. Okay, everything should be upgraded over here. That's going to be kind of huge. Let's also just expand this area out over here, but we probably need, like, a whole bunch of additional work. Yeah, we need a whole bunch of additional work to make this happen. Right. What do you need? Ready to upgrade, but you do not produce enough energy. Really? Energy? You're telling me it's energy that we have an issue with right now? That's surprising. I mean, what about another coal plant? How much... We don't have enough coal to actually get a second coal plant, but we can get ourselves there. Right, coal plant requires 1,500 work. I mean... What about lumberjack cabin? See, that's a bit of an issue, really. What does a shantytown do? Needs energy and close to the other houses. The worst quality of houses. One or more pollution. Well, okay. I mean, that is possible to deliver if we wanted to. Let's see if we can just try and sort of like build up a basic sort of like rank of houses, just because we need a little bit of short-term production. Yeah, that's not going to be too bad, I don't think. Yeah, we've kind of run out of work. Steelworks, we basically have steelworks. Good factory, or goods factory, I should say. We're not far off either. The coal plant, yeah, has 10 pollution, 3 squares. We can build this. We can build this here, right? We can build this here. We will need to get more. We will need to get coal miners. Need to get more coal miners' huts. Let's work on that. Because I suppose if we're gonna build more houses, we might as well try and build coal miners' houses. Although these coal miners' houses will only produce, they will not actually produce work for us. They will just produce not work for us. Man, energy, like really energy of all of the things that could conceivably be an issue. A watermill has to be the most efficient way for me to make energy at the moment. Like, surely it has to be. Just do this. Or something like this, you know? And then just build a whole bunch of watermills down the side. Oh, that's... Well, we can build one. Okay, I guess that's kind of worth it. It's going to get us, like, 2 more upgrades. Which is going to get us more work in and of itself. Don't get me wrong. Happy days. That's nice. That's not bad. Steelworks has been unlocked. Happy days. Can we get a... Can we get a big... Get a big coal mine now? A big coal mine. A coal plant. Yeah, 1,500 works. We're pretty close. Let's go into 3 times speed. I am desperate to get this. I'm desperate, desperate, desperate. Because we do have the energy, but we just need more. Right, brilliant. Okay, so that gets us enough resources. Not quite enough. Not quite enough for the good stuff. And by the good stuff, I mean coal. So we need to get more coal. Right. Wealthy suburb house. Upgrades to a parking lot or a downtown house. Or a religious neighborhood. But we are quite far away from all of those things. But I tell you what, this is not looking bad. This is not looking bad at all. We should probably be thinking of, like, areas where we can, like, just sneakily introduce, like, extra houses. Because, I mean, like, extra houses probably, like, poking around here will be pretty much, I would imagine, ready for upgrades. But they might not be. You never know. I mean, we could look at some of the layers and whatnot. Minimap, that's useless. I really don't care about any of the policies. That seems like I really don't care. 15 or more squares with residents nearby. Sure. Yeah. Okay, turns out that this was absolutely the best place to put a whole bunch of houses, because we've already got all the infrastructure set up. So let's do that, and then let's continue to work on our coal area. There we go. Right, has that gotten us back into positive coal territory? It absolutely has. We've still got energy, and that is still looking good. Look at that. We got some free upgrades over here. Literally brilliant. That's fantastic. Yeah, more stuff over here. Why not? I say why not? We're not exactly doing anything else with the space, and we're probably going to get benefit from, you know, from this area at some point in the future. But speaking of the future, I think we're going to wrap it up for now, ladies and gents. This has been Urbeck, the city builder. I really, really like it. And you know what the crazy thing is? We just unlocked City Council, by the way. Very, very interesting. I guess we can place that. Oh, we can't, because we need steel. Yeah, we only uncovered, like, half the buildings. I mean, you saw me when I faffed around with the unlock option earlier. There's a lot more gas in the tank for this one. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are about this game in the comments down below. Are you going to be checking this one out? I'm certainly going to be playing more. I hope you will, yeah, I hope you'll leave a comment down below letting me know what your thoughts are. But ladies and gents, we're going to wrap this one up for now. Thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Open Potato. Thanks as ever to the fantastic support over on the Patreon, patreon.com/OpenPotato. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.